Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. As you can see from the title, we've got a Home Bargains haul today, so let's get straight on. So before I show you the stuff that I got from Home Bargains, I want to show you one of my favourite jewellery brands. I've worked with them a few times now and they are literally the only jewellery that I wear. So I got these last time as well as this necklace, but I've actually picked up some gifts from them. So they're from Ana Luisa and they have prices starting at around £30-ish, and the jewellery is just so timeless and classic. So just make a lovely gift if you know you're going to see somebody after Christmas, or if you know you've got a special birthday coming up. So I just wanted to show you what I picked up this time. Oh, and just to let you know, they've got one of their biggest sales going on at the moment. So there's 10% off items and there's 60% off, well, up to 60% off their last chance items. So the items that I picked up are these, and they always come so beautifully packaged. I love the colour of this pouch. It's kind of like a grey beige. So this is a little gold bangle. It's so pretty, and again it's just one of those pieces that's absolutely timeless and classic. It's like me with this necklace. Since I've got it, I just don't take it off because I don't have to, because it goes with everything. And the same with this little bracelet that I've got. I'll make sure to leave both of these linked in the description box below. I've got these really gorgeous little gold hoop earrings with like a diamante drop down on them. Again, they're just such a lovely piece to wear and a classic, and they'll go with absolutely any outfit. I'm definitely an earring sort of wearer in the day. You guys will know if you've watched my channel before, I always say, like, if I'm having a bad hair day or I just don't feel like myself, I'll put on some big earrings and wear some lipstick. I just feel 100 times better. And the final item which matches those earrings is this really beautiful dainty little necklace. Again, just a perfect everyday piece, and you know you're going to get your money's worth out of these, because like I said, they literally go with every outfit. Doesn't matter if you're like dressing down or dressing up, they just make you feel good. So they're also a sustainable brand as well, so they offset all of their carbon emissions, so they're trying to do right by the planet as well. If you like the sound of Ana Luisa, or if you liked any of these pieces, I'll make sure to leave all the details in the description box below. Now moving on into the Home Bargains haul. So I picked up a few bits, so a few Christmassy bits and a few household bits as well, because obviously it's getting to that time where I feel like I've done all my Christmas shopping. So the first thing that I found, and this was in the special buys, and it's this Starbucks Cafe Latte. So this is a premium instant and it's 5 sachets in here, and I believe this was £1.50. So we have bought somebody a hot water dispenser. If you see my Christmas gift guide, you would have seen it in there, and I just thought these would make a really lovely gift to go with those. And with that, I also got the cafe mocha one. I do love a mocha, so yeah, again this was £1.50 and I thought perfect to put with that gift. And then talking of gift, there's so many bows and ribbon in this bag, because I was wrapping Christmas presents the other day and I needed to open it, but I'll put a picture of the box that I got on screen here. It was full of ribbon, bows in gold and white, and it was only £2.50, and it had tags in as well. And there's just something, I always forget tags at Christmas. So yeah, it was a perfect set. And I believe they did it in red and gold or green. No, not, yeah, red and gold, or red and green, I think was the other colour they did. But it was £2.50 and you got loads of stuff in there. It was really good. So I picked up this Dove set. This was only £2.89. What I liked about this was it was 2 shower gels, because the person that I've actually bought this for doesn't have a bath. They swapped their bath for a big double shower, so they no longer have one. And I know there's a lot of people like that these days that actually like rip the baths out and only have showers. So yeah, this was a perfect little gift, and I know they like Dove as well, for like £2.80. I think it's like £2.89. I think this was just a really nice gift, and I just love the way that it's packaged. And then essential, I picked up these milky coconut and vanilla bio liquid capsules. So these are 2-in-1. Yeah, they're just handy to have in, I think, capsules if you're kind of in a rush and you don't want to deal with like the gel and the powder. Literally just throw one of these in and you're good to go. Not seen this brand before. I think this was they £1.50 or £2.50? Let me have a look. It's worth £2.50 for a 20 pack. I'm just hoping that it's got that really lovely creamy coconut smell. I know it's not very wintry, but for the new year, nice new fresh scent. So yeah, I like those. Then for my hair, I picked up this Schwarzkopf, I think that's how you say it, Keratin heat spray. So it says it protects up to 230 degrees. So I still use my classic GHDs, which are from, I was in year 9. So they're like 14 years old. So yeah, I think they go up to 230, and the only other ones they had in were the 220 ones. So I thought I'd get this one. I normally have the Tresemme one, but to be honest, I don't necessarily rate the Tresemme one. Sometimes the bottle doesn't always work on those. So this is like not one of those like normal like spritzy type bottles. I did like the packaging being in gold, which is very nice. And it does say that it helps to like control frizz and humidity, which is what you need when you've got naturally very curly hair like me. So I'm just hoping that smells really nice. And I did pick up some of my trusty Aquafresh in Fresh and Minty for 99p. And the next item that I picked up was this Wet n Wild foundation. I tried this as just like a one-off last time because I couldn't get the foundation that I wanted from Primark, which I do also really like. And I absolutely fell in love with this. I feel like it's one of the nicest foundations that I've ever used. It does say that it is, I think it does say it's full coverage somewhere on it, but I don't find it like too heavy or too thick. I'm somebody who always wears quite light coverage foundation or a tinted moisturiser, and this has been absolutely lovely. Last time, I think it was the fair to medium that I got, or the light to medium, and that was the perfect shade for me. Whether I was wearing fake tan or not, it just seemed to blend in so nicely with my skin. Unfortunately, they didn't have that shade this time, so I've had to go for a medium, but to be fair, I will be using this over the Christmas period, and I will be putting some nice tan on to make myself feel good over the Christmas period. And yeah, this is only £1, so if you've not tried it and you are looking for a new foundation, I'd definitely go into Home Bargains and give this one a go, because it's just, yeah, like I said, it's just so lovely. In fact, and I said this in my last video, that I would consider buying this at full price. So yeah, when they stop stocking at Home Bargains, I'll be going down to Boots to get myself some Wet n Wild foundation. And then the next item that I picked up was this McVitie's Moment set. I feel like this is a really grown-up looking biscuit box for Christmas, because obviously a lot come with like Santas and reindeers on, which are really nice, but I thought this was quite a mature box. So if you know anybody who's a bit like classy, I feel like this is a nice gift. I want to say that these were £3 or £3 something, but I've just had a look on my receipt and they've not charged me for them. But yeah, and you get some really nice flavours in here, so I'll make sure to show you the back of those. And then the next item that I picked up was this Jane Asher Home Baking Reindeer Shortbread biscuit set, and yeah, I just thought these are really nice. I actually thought they were gingerbread, but to be honest, I had some shortbread the other day and I absolutely loved it. I'm not normally a big fan of shortbread. I feel like sometimes it can be a little bit too buttery, but to be honest, I don't know if it's because I'm pregnant, but it really hit the spot this year. So yeah, I'm gonna make those with my hubby and daughter. My only thing is about this, so it says it makes 7 biscuits, really good, because obviously you get your mix and your pens, but you don't get the actual like the cookie cutter thing, so you have to cut this out and then cut around it, which I just don't think is as fun, because I've got a 2-year-old and that's just gonna, I mean, she can't use a knife around it, so I think I'm gonna have to go and get like a cookie cutter to do these. But yeah, I thought that would be like a nice little thing to do probably on Christmas Eve. And then for my daughter, she's starting to get into like dressing up and stuff, and I've just looked at these shoes that I bought. So these are only £1.99, so these are like princess shoes, and they are going to be too big because she's only got like the tiniest little feet, and to be honest, it might be a little bit lethal. But yeah, if you know any little girls that are like 4 or 5 and just love dressing up, these were so cheap in Home Bargains, and they had little tiaras for like less than, they were either like 79p or 99p or something. They were ridiculously cheap. And whilst I'm here, I did pick up some stuff from the Pound Shop and from Pound Stretcher, so I thought I'd just show you. So the first item that I picked up from Poundland was this lovely gift box. I really like the look of this. Again, I feel like it looks so classy and not something that you would usually find in the Pound Shop. Obviously it's very simple. It's just got some tiny little white delicate Christmas trees on it, and this is to hold like a few, almost like a, well, it's a cinema hamper. I was going to say a food hamper. So there's lots of like chocolate and pick and mix and stuff that's going to go in here. Then to bulk it out and just to make it feel a little bit more gift-like, I got some of this Hamper Shred, and I got the matching colour. So this is just the plain one. They did also have green, red, white, gold and silver. Just a little bit random, but I did also pick up some deodorant for my hubby. And the last 2 items that I got from Pound Stretcher, so you'll know if you've watched one of my previous videos that my daughter is absolutely obsessed with fidgets. Now, even though she's already got a few, every time she sees them, she like watches them on YouTube, she's like, Santa get me one of those? And I'm like, oh, you know, when you're like, you've got a lot. But I think she'll be really disappointed if she don't get any. So I picked her 2 up. I think they're about £2 each. So I first got her a heart rainbow one because every time she sees that one, she's like, that one. So yeah, luckily I managed to find one in a pound stretcher. And then she's absolutely obsessed with unicorns at the moment. So I also managed to find her this one as well. And this one's a little bit different. It's a little bit like bigger. And we've seen people put like Smarties and like run them underwater and stuff. I think like there's loads of different things you can do with poppets. We're not very adventurous here, not at the minute, because it creates too much mess. But yeah, I think we will do like just some things on a Wednesday, just so that it's like a little bit sensory and a bit interactive with her. So yeah, for those 2, I think they're about I think between like £1.50 and £2. So really good in pound stretcher, and they actually have loads of really cheap and reasonably priced Christmas bits, which I imagine will go on sale after Christmas. So yeah, definitely worth it looking at in there. And that was it for this video. Don't forget to go and check out Ana Luisa and check out their amazing sale. You could really save yourself some money if you're getting organised and getting Christmas presents for even next year. I know one of my aunties does that. I wish I was that organised. But yeah, that was it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Have a lovely Christmas and New Year, because I think this will be my last video. So yeah, I'll see you in my next one. Bye bye.